cycle through your party basically.
Mm.
It's just like here's a person, and we're gonna slowly fade them in, then fade them out, and all that stuff.
It's like, here's
And it's
Kate,
like,
here's
yeah,
Aiden.
they do that. They do that, but they do that for Caden. They did so close to his face. It's like, is that a rock?
Is that a rock? Well, no
Or
man
no,
is
not
a
Caden.
rock.
Garrus.
No man's an
Uh, they,
island.
they they did it for Garrus, and I was just like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, that's Garrus. It's
It's
so
this
close,
Garrus.
but
Right.
his face is so big on the screen that it just looked like a pile of rocks.
Okay, where did we... I don't remember exactly where I left off. I know we cheated ourselves Paragon points and stuff. And then, like, yep, see, here's Pipe. Maximum Paragon. Maximum Renegade.
Man, he could be. He's your angel and your devil.
Mm, he's got lots of angles to him. I know that. And we went to Monkey Planet because I found Monkey Planet and died a whole bunch because I wasn't supposed to be there yet. But it's
Word.
fine. We've just unlocked shotguns.
Oh, good.
Okay,
So how do you get infinite? Since I was not here for this, how do you get infinite Paragon or Renegade?
there's a on Ice Planet Hoth. There is a Turian who is a part of the main quest. To getting the gate pass, and you talk to him, and then when you're resolving a quest for him, like you go and kill some people,
Hmm.
and you go back, and you can either answer with angry points or nice points, and you get Renegade or Paragon points for doing so.
Right.
And but if you just ask him about Matriarch Benezia, and then go back to the main and like leave the conversation and come back, you can then again respawn with angry or nice points and loop it.
Aha. So effectively, they do not turn off the options once you've chosen one.
Yeah, as long as you talk
Uh,
about Matriarch Benezia afterwards, I
I
think.
see.
So it's like
Gotcha.
doing that resets the loop. There's a few instances of rushed like gameplay building. Like we're going to get to some places where the level designer just took the same crate and put it all over the level just as like fluff. But the
Right.
crate they copied and pasted was one with items in it.
Aha.
So,
Yep.
yeah, Kavanaugh's here
Oh
again.
yeah. Hello, I'm Kavanaugh. I'm
It's
here.
Kavanaugh.
Sorry I
Um,
couldn't be here last year. Work on the way, but now I'm here.
I sold all my garbage, and I put on the pink armor.
Nice.
It's very
Yeah.
good. I like the helmet, but I also like not the helmet.
The helmet makes him look like Speed Racer.
It kind of does. Plus, it makes you focus on the mustache.
Uh huh. Yeah. Whereas
Ooh,
take it off, there's just so much to take in.
it's just like the angularity.
Uh huh.
Okay. I'm gonna go look at quests. We talked to Tali, that's right, and it was really boring because she doesn't have a character in this game.
Hmm. Yeah, I guess most I remember from Tali is like I didn't play a ton of Mass Effect 2, but I did play her mission.
Yep.
And she gets way more character in that mission than she does in this game.
And she gets a character in that game. She comes up. She gets a little bit Ashley because they make her racist against
Yeah.
robots.
Mm-hmm.
What questies do we got? We got Pharos. We got Find. Right, we're not doing Novaria yet. There's a lot of questies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let's just see what's in the system we're in.
Yeah, sure. What can we get to right now?
We should be, yeah, we're orbiting Monkey Planet, which is toxic.
Oh, is this one with the giant pollen?
Kinda. It was one that had, it didn't have uh, pollen pods, but it is pollen that makes it. It's where there's monkeys, and one of them has the item we need. And if you search
Hmm.
every monkey, none of them have it. You have to go to the farthest away monkey. Um, yeah, but Pharos. Okay, I guess we're doing Pharos one. Travel to
Sure,
another
why not?
system. I think this is the one
Message
that.
coming in.
Mm,
Patching it through.
Commander, I'm glad you're in the area. We've got an emergency situation, and you're the only one I can trust to get the job done.
I'm in.
How can I help, Admiral?
Biotic fanatics have hit a medical research station with a psychotropic drug. The drugs have temporarily driven researchers crazy, and the biotics are effectively using them as human shields.
You can count on me.
I'll do everything within my
Look at
power
his
to bring
lips
those
move.
researchers back safely, Admiral.
I know you will, Commander. I'm sending you the station coordinates now. Fifth fleet out.
Oh, hello, Rosella. Is this the
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, my mind had been subliminally connecting Oz and Joker.
Yeah, we got Oz and Joker. Yeah, although Joker talks way too much for that to be true.
True.
We've got Admiral
They're very
Hackett.
different characters. I think it's really just because Seth Green does not do a voice.
Now he just
He's just
talks.
talking in his voice.
Just talking in his voice.
But the people are very different.
When he does do a voice, it's bad. So I'm glad about that because he's got a nice
yeah,
voice,
no,
but
like,
bad.
yeah, totally.
Because then he's like, Family Guy man.
Oh,
I don't remember this
you're
quest
right.
at all.
I forgot that he's Chris and man, I forgot that. Wait, do I have that right?
Yeah, he's Chris and Family Guy.
Which
I
means he's
think.
also very into Robot Chicken.
Well, he's the main guy from Robot Chicken.
Right. God, I forgot about that part of him. Ugh.
Is this DLC?
Oh, is it? Do we find ourselves in DLC already?
I think so. So I think I'm just going to leave. Like, okay, we're here to help. Later.
Peace. I'll
Peace.
come back when I'm like at the end game, I guess.
I'll come back when I'm at least mid-level. Is
Yeah.
this the main story? I don't remember this at all, though. Where should we go? I named this stream title after Liara because we were going to go do... I know this is DLC, the Pinnacle Station.
Yeah.
We have, but ooh, there's Asteroid
Ooh.
X57
Yeah, let's check that out.
and a place called Utopia.
Ooh.
Let's just go there.
Alright. That is part of the fun of Mass Effect, is just fucking looking at planets and be like, yeah, let's check that shit out.
I
There's
remember.
a lot of fun in this because you like if there's a planet you could go to, you could land on it.
And it's just like
Um,
you can land on it, and it's the exact. They're all the same planet.
right, yeah. Whereas Mass Effect 2 is like you go to a planet and then most of them you can just like mine resources on. You can actually go to it.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
This is Admiral Hackett. Why did you leave the Therisphera station?
There's a criminal leader named Darius in the Skillian Verge who controls most of the raider activity. I'd like you to negotiate a ceasefire with him.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
this
just
is
seems like-
okay. We found more DLC, I think, because this is when
Darius won't respect
We should have fucking done with an name like Utopia.
yeah,
killing his
this is
rivals.
where they use rockets to shoot the asteroid into
To respect.
the planet.
Show him
They do a colony drop on him.
down.
Ah.
So he better make peace while he can.
If you're certain it's a good idea, I'll do what I can.
Excellent, Commander. I appreciate your help.
At least I think it is.
I think a big part of PPA is how tired he looks.
He's very tired.
Also transmitting the
He's
backup
got diseases that make him sleepy.
Fifth Fleet out.
He's had mono for 20 years. Actually, I don't
Never kissed a woman or
Never-
a man
never-
for
never-
that matter.
never kissed
Never kissed
anybody.
another person or another alien. Like he's kissed nobody in his life.
Okay, maybe this
But yet-
isn't that. This is just
If I remember the name Eden Prime.
Eden Prime is where the game starts.
Oh, that's right. That's why I remember the name of it.
And there's Zion, which is poison. And Arcadia. All these are named after
Okay, all right, fair enough. Aliens are people too.
Aliens
my
are
point
people.
was he's never kissed another human or alien. He's
No,
never
no.
kissed another
We-
sentient being.
when he had sex with that blue lady. No kissing. Hard
Zero
rule.
kissing. He's like
Zero
Goku.
kissing. No intimacy.
He's like Goku, where he like had sex with his wife twice at least to have children, but has never kissed her.
Never kissed his. Where's this quest at? There was supposed to be here. Maybe it's in
Yeah,
here.
He said a bunch of. Maybe he said a bunch of stuff when we were traveling here. Maybe it was all the in the asteroid.
Maybe it's
Asgard.
Here. In the Asgard. No kissing. Yeah, this is. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because this is on top of Terra Nova. So yeah.
Ah,
So like they're gonna crash the colony into. Okay, we'll come back later. Sorry. Sorry. Let's just go to Artemis Town.
Sorry. Yeah.
I don't know which one of these it is.
I remember being. I think it was my freshman year of college. I was in a coworker or like coworker slash classmate's dorm. Play D&D. And at one point, we're all just crowded around a friend's computer because the Mass Effect 3 beta came out.
Mm,
And we were like, oh my god, it's on Earth.
it's on Earth.
It's like everybody's like super fucking amazed when this space game goes back to Earth for the third game. I say that and I mean that because they did it on
Commander,
like
I'm picking up
Halo
a signal
and
from the planet's
Mass
surface.
Effect.
It's in
looks like an
Stellaris
automated
too,
distress beacon.
but it's fun when it's in Stellaris because sometimes you find Soul 3, and it's just it's a wasteland planet, and there's
Yeah.
giant cockroaches living there.
Yeah,
Then
that's
it
the best
becomes
part is
safe.
that yeah, you can find Earth because you're in the Milky Way galaxy, but then it's just fucked up a lot of the time.
Just because they dropped nukes.
Mm-hmm.
We found some rare elements. I don't actually know what surveying planets does in this game. I know if you survey planets in Mass Effect 2, that's how you get resources to upgrade your weapons.
Yes.
If I ever play that game again, I'm just going to hack myself with the save editor and give my... just because it's not fun.
Yeah, you kind of just like mine resources there.
Squad.
You've selected a correct squad.
This is going to be the squad for almost the rest of the... Very rarely are we going to use anyone but this.
I do think you get like 5-6 of your squad before you leave the starting area. Like, there's one more squad member for you to get in the rest of the game.
One more. I need to, again, open up... I need to just keep the list of console commands open, because this is the only one I never remember.
Yep.
Which is upgrade, vehicle, 6, VEH, thruster, force, booster. Can you understand why I don't remember this one?
Yeah, it's a bit long.
It's a little long. And it makes, it does this.
Oh, word. It gives you your car the ups.
Gives you ups. No, I want to do that one too. So there's 3 places to go on this planet.
Alright. Good. So some travel chat. Did you watch? Okay, alright. I was not expecting this. I'll be quite honest.
No, we can just go back up to the Normandy. This is how we get back up.
It's a bit unorthodox, but hey, it works. And it's effective. It's cost effective.
It's actually really bad. It's very bad for traversing. You have to build up momentum, or you just go straight up like. Shroop.
Oh, sure. Oh, I see. So you have to like be facing a wall or something like that.
Yeah.
Did you watch the finale of Your Girlfriend's Amiibo Corner?
I did. I've watched very few other Amiibo corners. I did watch that one. I liked how well Kirby fit in his mouth.
Yeah, Kirby's a perfect little orb right in his mouth. Doesn't it just serve to be perfect that the orb boy that eats things is the perfect orb to be eaten?
Oh, there's lots of good things to do in GTA with cars. What is the file name of it? There's a specific file name you fuck with, or a file to fuck with that's just the standard physics ranges of the game. And that's the one you mess with for like GTA 4.
Yeah.
A game no one can stream on PC because it's not a game that runs well on any computer.
Huh.
Perhaps the worst port of all time. It's like a Xbox 360 PS3 game, and the installation is something like 80 gigabytes. Lithium. Oh, we gotta decrypt this lithium deposit.
You gotta survey that mineral.
Yeah, we gotta...
Gotta hack the fucking...
Yeah, we gotta hack the molecules.
I mean, most of the time you're hacking, it is hacking lithium. But,
I found a special place. By the flag. Okay, that's what we were here for.
Oh. I see. Oh, but that's one of the things we were here for on this planet.
Yeah. That happened a lot yesterday I streamed the prototype of The Good Life. And there was lots of... That was a prototype, though. That's why that game... A sweary game prototype. Who would have thought? How was it?
Yeah.
It was alright. It basically showed off what kind of game it's going to be. Nobody turned into a cat or dog, which was a little disappointing.
Yeah, that's kind of the whole hook of that thing, huh?
There was an immediate murder
and
mystery.
for $30. That's good.
Oh no!
You're not good enough at.
Garrus, why aren't you good enough? Oh well.
That's why I bring you along with me.
That's why you're allowed here, Garrus. Actually, let's make a quick pit stop.
Is it Tolly that's real good, or is it somebody else?
Tali, but also Caden. So we're
Yeah,
gonna
who's pure engineering?
that would be either. Let's just quick hop down with.
Because like your six people are the six archetypes, right?
Yeah, they give you pure electronics, which is Tali, and then like pure psionics, which is Liara, and pure gun, which is Ashley. Then they give you halves of each.
Yes.
But I think Caden might already have enough points in electronics, but
Right. It's like the six starting classes. So no matter which starting class you choose, you also have like, you know, one of like you basically always have options to the classes you didn't choose because you have party members that do it.
although all the characters work a little differently than that. Like Liara has shotguns for some reason,
Right.
and Rex can use an assault rifle, even though he's a vanguard. That has HP
Right.
regeneration and lots of health. And you really
Yeah, like it's not exactly the same, but like in terms of like, oh, here's like the skills they're good at.
my booster's turned off.
Ah. See, as far as I know, the Mako is a static thing that doesn't get upgraded in the game.
Yeah, it's just a console command.
Yep.
They might have which it means they might have let you upgrade it at some point, but this is definitely not a part of the game anybody cared about a whole lot, or else there would be stuff on the planets.
The standard reason that Pipe is also a prototype says tactical ogre.
Ooh, yes.
I don't know. I think Pipe is just a human. I don't think he was engineered in a lab or like, you know, oh, you haven't upgraded her at all.
No, because I haven't used her.
Yeah, no, that's totally fair.
Let's just see if that's enough. Is this enough? No. Tally.
Cause yeah, I guess like if you choose your I guess that's the reason they don't want to lock you out of content based on the like class you choose, right?
Yeah.
So like you have to have a party member that can do the things you can't.
So you have to have somebody who
No,
can pick locks.
I think if Pipe were like genetically engineered but just came out wrong, that's just like now he's just a person. He's
Well,
just a guy that honestly he's like the most normal man that went to space.
he's this very normal man who went to space, had his life destroyed twice.
Uh-huh.
He's a biotic, and biotics in this game are Ender's Game.
Mm-hmm.
Like they introduce cancer chemicals to pregnant women to try to get psychics.
Sure, yeah. So I guess he could be a prototype in that sense.
And they did implant a piece of metal in his brain to make him psychic after that. So maybe that just went really wrong on top of everything else in his life.
But I don't think that explains the rest of him though.
No. The face was just...
That's just how he is.
That's just how he is. Oh, okay. I couldn't see what was... There's a Solarian here, and it was draw distancing me. Let's take a look at him. It's mummified.
Oh man.
We gotta
Look
hack
at
this
his
corpse. Okay. And now, I get to see if I can blow up a corpse.
I think that's a yes. Nope.
Nope,
No, you cannot.
it depends on how... If I look at it just the
Depends on
right
your
way.
It depends on your LOD.
Yeah. So we gotta go back up the mountain.
I mean, I guess if you think about space,
Yeah.
like who gets sent into space?
I think everybody except very poors on Earth.
Right. Honestly, I don't think even very poor. I think just like not rich. Honestly, like you have to be at least upper middle class to go to space.
Gotta be upper middle class to go to space, or
Like,
pitch into...
or you have to be like a very accomplished, like you know, poor
Or, like-
person that managed to pull themselves out of poverty.
go into a colony, maybe. I don't know how that happened. Oh, are we gonna fight a thresher maw? Looks like yes.
Hey, okay.
So you gotta stay on the hard stone, or else the big worm will come out and murder you. Where's the worm? Oh, it's over there. And you get more points if you kill it with your gun. Like, just get out of your tank and then shoot it. Okay, gotta wait for it to pop back
Oh yeah, I
up.
forgot. What is that Pipe's backstory?
Pipe's backstory is colonist and then soul survivor. So
Ah, right.
he was on he was
the lone survivor, right?
yeah. So he was a colonist, and then his colony got destroyed except for him. And then let's see if and then hey, it
Okay,
it
cool.
played
So now
its
you're playing.
yeah.
Go ahead. Well, I was gonna say now you're playing Borderlands. It's a very Borderlands boss.
Yeah, very borderline. It's also funny that the I don't have enough Omni Gel because I used my Omni Gel to hack something on accident.
Hmm.
But so, half the time the death animations for the Thresher Moss do not play right, so they just disappear.
Alliance soldiers. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
There was a beacon.
I think Tali's Russian.
Can we disable the beacon? Can I shoot it? I remember being able to disable it so like nobody else would come in for the distress beacon and then get murdered by the Thresher Maw. Maybe that's what the other... Nope, there's no other point of interest on the map.
I'm sure there's already a like some British video essayist who's talked about this extensively before I've even mentioned it. But I always found it interesting how they like decide what what accents to apply to which aliens. Like how do we map ethnicity to space?
Now, a lot of that is going to be English accents, and that's just because Star Wars. And the reason Star
Yes.
Wars did English accents on the villains was because American actors didn't want to be bad guys, and British actors were cheap and would do anything.
Fair enough. I mean, that also works to a certain extent.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Peter Cushing.
Well, specifically because of the Empire, right? Like just like which in the British Empire, this colonistic force across the world, like the Empire very much felt like that. So everything that talked British felt correct for the times because in the like late 70s they were like just ending their like empire.
There's still some empire out there. Canada,
Yeah, sure.
Commonwealth.
I mean, yeah, but technically yes, they're sort of ruled by a queen.
Yeah, they gotta have the Governor General sign all the laws to make sure the Queen's okay with it.
Yep. It's just that if the queen ever did fucking anything to undermine the authority of them, there would be a lot happening.
Nah, but she's
There'd be a lot to say about that.
she's just the Queen. There's nothing in Sparta, so let's go to Knossos. So we're just looking for the planet that Liara is on.
Mm-hmm. But it's like if somebody talks in like a if you have an alien talking in a Russian accent or like a native accent, like a Native American accent of any sort, it's like, what are they saying about the character in space that they're like trying to map an ethnicity to on this thing?
Okay, I think this is Tali's planet. Funnily enough, what they do with accents and humans in this game is kind of weird because of what's his name, our captain guy, Captain Anderson. He's from India, but he's just voiced by Keith David, the very American.
Right. So he talks like an excellent American all the time.
He just talks very with my American voice. Very rich industrial world claimed by humans.
Ugh.
Humans. In 30 years, humans have done this well.
That's why it's industrial.
Well, because humans are industrial.
Yes, because we're industrial and all that fun stuff.
That's one thing I've always thought weird about how sci-fi does, like... There's usually something that makes aliens special, but... What about humans makes them special?
Well, so I've seen some good posts on online. I think they're doing donuts.
Yep, doing
This is a
donuts.
very PPA thing to do, which is to do donuts in his Mako.
While we're talking about aliens.
Yeehaw! Uh, but
Oh.
thank you, Rosella, for correctly figuring out the way that I was pronouncing online translated into text.
Yeah, online.
But it's about how people differ from like other life on Earth,
Mhm.
and it's that we have a lot of endurance compared to
Yep.
a lot of other species.
As we were endurance hunters. The
Mhm.
most basic way to hunt something is just to run after it until it gets tired.
Yep. So I think that the best way to show like humans is different from aliens is that like I would think that like other aliens would be like, nah, we just sleep every like 8 hours. How do you stay up for 16 at a time?
Oh, here's a. I gave Garrus the pink armor. He gets to wear
Oh,
his
nice.
helmet because it makes him look like a like a speed racer. Where's Garrus?
Yeah,
at?
usually humans are just adaptive because people can do whatever they want.
I guess.
But no, I think the idea of like keeping because also like humans regenerate a lot compared to other animals, like,
Yeah, like
compared to
you
other
can-
mammals at least.
Yeah, like you can like heal.
Break a bone.
Yeah, compared to like horses, yeah, which just die if they get a broken leg.
Right.
Although horses are unique among their
Okay, fair enough.
stupidly
Horses do
fragile
die
body.
taking advance.
Because like a cow will live if it's got a rotten brain, but then a horse thinks of an ants and dies.
Right.
But this lava just I'll show this off. The lava kills you in a very unique way. It just makes the ending theme music play.
Doesn't even give you a chance to get out of it.
Nope.
Man.
You just die, and like I forget what the cannon is called. The nozzle will follow the camera for a little while.
It is kind of horrifying that humans self-repair or any life self-repairs. I appreciate that it does.
We'd rather
I think most of
rather
us would
enjoy
agree.
if since that we do, because if we didn't, that would be very horrifying
It'd be extremely
too.
bad for us.
It's like,
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess I got a hole in my skin forever now.
Yeah. Right. I just had to cover this up and make sure it's like sanitized every day. Man, whoever makes rubbing alcohol will make a shitload of money off that.
That's what keeps the Quarians in space dead, because they have to buy all this rubbing alcohol.
God, I wish our fucking chitin would heal. Damn it.
Uh,
Said we gotta wait like 6 months to generate a new exoskeleton. It sucks.
yeah. Looks like
Although maybe they. Oh hey, a ship. And enemies that got dropped off, you can just fucking murder with guns. Man, imagine that though. If like you every 6 months shed your exoskeleton, had a whole new one underneath. And
be kind of baller, to be honest.
yeah, and think about all those things you could do with your old exoskeleton.
Yeah, that would maybe it's good that humans don't, because they would do shit like that in the way that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess another thought is there's Galaxy Quest,
Mmm.
where they're helping the whole race of people that don't understand the concept of lying.
Yeah, like it's a bit sad the teeth don't come back.
Yeah, it said the teeth don't come back. It's also that they don't fall out anymore either.
I would actually, considering that makes up a pretty substantial bulk of my nightmares. I'm kind of glad that they don't fall out anymore. 'Cause
Yeah, same.
when I think about them doing that, it sure makes me sad.
Yep. It's I got those nightmares where I lose all my hair and lose all my teeth, and those aren't fun.
Punches a knapsack in the mouth. We should sneak around and pull its tail.
Are you suggesting subterfuge, Rex? I don't understand the meaning of the word.
It's
I don't
also
even-
fun to look at skulls where people haven't fallen out yet.
Yeah, because you see the
Somewhat less fun because you know that means that they've died very young, which is sad.
sad,
But
but
also the skulls are horrifying because they have extra teeth inside of them.
so we're going to we're farming experience. Because you get more experience killing things outside of the Mako. So the correct thing to do is
You
to get
fire,
them,
then run out.
then jump out, and then have Rex or
Holy
Garrus
shit,
fire a
it's-
rocket at it.
Oh my god, that's really good.
Okay, so we killed these things. Maybe we should find the tail to pull.
I'm sorry about Teeth Nightmare. Those are bad.
Okay, what do we got over here? Whoop. Shouldn't have
It's
done
a very
that.
human experience, though.
Okay. Glad our tank self-rights. It's actually something you can edit in the I&I, is the reduction of XP from being in tank. And I felt like turning it 1-to-1, just so that you don't... But I didn't.
Yeah.
Ah. You can probably hear that because of the voice meter.
I can hear that.
You made that happen by subscribing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, great. I had that share notification sitting at the top of my chat for the past, like, half hour. Waiting for the right time to do it.
Okay, these rocket troopers I might not want to fuck around with. Okay. Cannot park the Mako unless it's parked on level terrain.
I love off.
There we go. Yeah, there's more.
Apparently this barren ass planet has like human breathable terrain, so or atmosphere.
Just fire my mind bullet at you. Bring out my shotgun. Not in time. It's hot molten death comes out from behind me. That could mean a lot of things, but what I mean is my friend Rex. What's up?
I've lost shields.
I should probably make sure my bullets are right. I got... okay. Okay, I got armor-piercing rounds.
Yeah.
That's basically what you... Although you don't have anything on your assault rifle. Sure, you can have improved sighting. And... Why do you have nothing on your guns? Guess you're getting poison bullets. I think poison bullets work just fine on aliens, even though you wouldn't think they would. Where'd I park the Mako?
Man, I want to see a turret in plain clothes.
Oh! Rendering threat
Like-
exception. General protection fault.
Oh no.
Hey!
Well, there was a video game, y'all. When's the last time he saved?
Not that long ago. I know I definitely...
Yeah,
I saved
they
before
threw
throwing
into
myself into lava.
Uh-huh, so that's good. That's good.
Everybody gets to
Well, I
see
guess
Dracula
I'll
for a little
just-
while.
I'll just keep on that now. Like Turian and like plain clothes, because like looking at their armor, it's like it goes behind their head a bunch.
Mhm.
Like, what is the point of that? Like, is it because their like back goes all the way out there?
They have weird shaped necks. And they got like collarbone shaped like a toilet bowl. We do see Turians in plain clothes sometimes. I'll point it out the next time we see one.
I'm looking that up now. I just want to. Yeah, I'm looking at like the turn without armor picture on the wiki right now, and they really do just have like it looks like they have a fucking hoodie on all the time.
Yep, it's your people.
Just they always have a hood behind them.
It's your people. They wear hoodies.
Yeah, constantly. Yep.
Okay, let's have some fun this time.
Also, some really unfortunate leg spikes. That makes it seem like it can be really hard for like anything. Like they just have spicing with the back of their shins that go up above their kneecaps. Like, ugh.
Well, they weren't designed. Nature didn't design them to for mobility. They're not meant to ambulate, Kavanaugh.
What did nature design them for?
To be space crickets. Be as pointy as possible.
Okay, all right. If the goal is to be as pointy as possible, perfect success.
Okay, my plan to go over the mountain did not go so well, so I'm just going to go on the
I also
intended
need a
path.
screen share again.
Oh, right, because it crashed. Turn on screen share. Turn on Mass Effect. Okay. I was just doing some stunts.
Like Pupae should.
Did you say Pupae? That's
Uh,
his mom's name.
uh, Pupae Shepherd.
Pupae Shepherd.
Pupae Shepherd.
Pupae Shepherd is dead. Everyone I love is dead.
Yep. Except for the friends you make along the way.
Except for my friends I have made now, which are my first friends I've ever made. Okay. Gotta
I bet some
line.
men in the Normandy, like, Pupae will get drunk and admit that to everybody, and they'll feel really bad about it.
Can I park here? Cannot park unless parked on level terrain. Well, this whole level is in the. This whole terrain is in the level. I don't know why I wouldn't.
Level terrain? Well, I sure hope it is.
Yeah, I sure hope it is. Woo! Jump over that bullet. Okay. Yes, I saw that, Garrus. Thank you. Can I go up this mountain? Nope, there's an invisible wall. How do you feel about invisible walls? You're a game person.
I don't like them too much.
Hmm.
Well,
I don't think. Have you been involved in a game with invisible walls?
No, the games that don't make don't have levels.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about level design. It's good.
Yeah, right. No, it's like.
Only a fool punches a
I
knack.
mean, it's weird. The games I've worked on.
Sure,
Well, let's
stick
okay.
around
Let's see.
and pull its tail.
I'm thinking. No, none of the games I've worked on have had to like worry about level design. Because being Express and Beast, was like, you know, I guess it kind of did, but I had nothing to do with that part of it. Like there were some mini games we had that had some level design aspect to it, but nothing that I ever worked on. Then music harmonics, or I built a game that was basically all level design. Because my senior project was a Metroidvania, so
It's hard, isn't it?
yeah, it's very, very difficult. That was just a 2D platformer, and it was extremely hard. And it was extremely hard to make mediocre levels too. Like the stuff I made wasn't particularly good, but it was still a ton of work to do it. Then Harmonix Music VR, which was all procedurally generated and also had no like game aspect to it. So yeah, no level design there. Then Sing Space, which is a karaoke game, which means and we didn't have any sort of scoring in it, so there's zero component level design. There's like Rock Band kind of has level design to it. This is like the note tracks are kind of like level design. Like you want to write things out in a way that is fun and satisfying for the player. Like you want to maintain accuracy to what the song is.
It's what feels.
But you also want to make it fun. You want to make it feel like a fun thing to play.
Okay, we'll kill the rest of them on foot.
Yeah, we're talking. Gnome asked me about
Invisible walls.
invisible walls. So we were talking about level design, and usually if there are invisible walls, I like to be I'm okay with walls. Like this is the end of the level. I prefer that they're not invisible.
I don't mind invisible walls. I just think there are more practical ways to implement them. When I run into them, I'm not upset. Like, I know some people who get just very mad when they run into an invisible wall. I don't understand that mindset.
Like, if I'm designing a game, I want to avoid them. Like, that is to be the last resort, where it's like, you know, okay, we can just do this thing. It's like doing something. So you know, I'm a programmer, so like it's a programmer metaphor. It's like one of the things you can do in a video game if you want to be able to like get an object in a scene is to just say to find it. It's like, okay, I'm just gonna. So for example, in Unity, you can just say find objects of this name, um, and it will get that object by name and give it to you. But it's very slow. Like if you try to do that every single frame, you're gonna take forever. It's gonna take forever because like you're constantly asking for this object, so you want a direct reference to it. Which, you know, can take some work to figure out how to get that direct reference to work in a way that makes sense. So to me, invisible walls are like the find of level design. Where it's like it is a brute force method you can use if you really need it. If it's the only and best solution you have, then go for it. But it really is a like last like the last thing you want to go for.
I found some medium armor. I can't use that, but I found a biotic mod. Is that any good? Not really. Probably good for Rex though. Yeah. Actually, no. I want Rex to have the duration bonus. I'll keep my amp for now. So I'm gonna go open this gate up that I've already bypassed. Yeah, when you defeat invisible walls, that's always fun, because then that's one of the most basic elements of the human personality is the subversive element. And in video games, it's really fun to see when that happens. And by what I mean is like one of my most basic instincts in playing a game is to try to figure out what the designer wanted me to do and then try to find a way to not do that. So it's like the designers want you to go here and like do the thing. It's like, okay, can I go over the thing? Can I go through the thing? Can I do anything but what they want me to do? And like finding a way through invisible walls is more medium armor. It's just like a very integral element to that. I remember doing that. I remember the first time I did that, I was playing Twilight Princess, and I was in I was in the segment where you're first fighting the tentacle guys as the wolf.
Right.
And I found out on accident that if I do a charge, like a rush attack at the correct moment, I would clip through something and get over onto the level geometry outside of the fighting ring. And I think I soft-locked, but later found out if you do that, you can just go right to the Master Sword, and that was fun.
Aha. The interesting, like, I don't know, it's weird because, like, the difference between visible walls and invisible walls to mark off the end of a level is very little. It's like, Metroid Prime has no invisible walls in it, I'm pretty sure. But yet you can still do the same, like, boundary skips you could if it did have any invisible walls.
Okay, you just have a direct upgrade. Whatever, I'll worry about the other stuff later. Yeah. Hiding, are level transitions invisible walls?
Oh boy, that's a hard philosophical question you're asking.
Yeah, because you run into something invisible that walls you off, and then you're somewhere else.
Okay, are cutscene triggers invisible walls?
I don't think so, unless they block you. In which case, they work the same way as an invisible wall. That's a kind of invisible wall that you see more commonly now because it's diegetic. Like, you go up to an area, and then, like, somebody comes up in a cutscene and says, hey, you can't come over here, it's not ready yet. Or, like, that kind of thing. Or, like, a guard stops you. But really, that's just an invisible wall that they put an explanation in for.
Is the opposite of an invisible wall, in terms of remaining invisible. So saying that the opposite invisible component of a visible wall is a invisible progress trigger. So, like, for example, you needed to walk to this place to make a quest progress.
Ooh, event flags. Okay, I'm gonna
So,
kill.
are event flags invisible walls or the opposite?
I think they might be the opposite. Although really, the opposite, the invisible wall has a very basic opposite, and that is the illusory wall, which is a wall that is visible but is not there.
Right.
I think.
Ah, it has a mesh but no geometry.
Yeah, mesh but no geometry.
Ah, these ones. So the infinite staircase that in Mario 64.
That's a good one because it's an invisible wall, but it's a teleport trigger.
Right, and it fits narratively. It's not just like, whoa, you can't move anymore. Oh, it's like, no, you're trying to walk up these stairs, but it's infinite. You can walk up these stairs forever and you'll never go anywhere. Which is interesting to me. Because to me, Nintendo also does not like invisible walls.
Yeah.
They do not like. I mean, I guess like you're talking about Twilight Princess at the point where you broke those, but like even to reach that invisible wall, you have to do more.
Yeah, you had to do something aberrant.
Which is because it says to me that it's like no, like if we want to make it, my thought was like, well, can we just like have you not be able to walk up these stairs? You can reach a point where you just can't walk any further, and it's like, well, what if like we made it so that the player felt like there's a reason they can walk any further?
Okay. These things are good to kill on foot because they're worth a lot of experience.
Yeah, look at that.
Like I've got 2 levels waiting for me from doing that.
Damn.
Sure, I'm glad we have something to talk about that's anything at all, because we're just kind of in a murder hallway right
We're
now.
just kind of hanging out on this planet, whatever this planet's called.
I don't know what the lava planet. Oh, I just knocked that guy over. Can I snipe him from here? Yes.
Yeah, you can for 34 whole XP.
Now these
We have a
guys.
side quest, I'm pretty sure.
No, I think we're. I forget why we're here. This feels more than a side quest.
That looks significant, but I mean, there's some big side quests in this game.
Because we're looking for Liara. That's our stated goal.
I don't think we find her here. Like, I'm pretty sure we find her,
And we find her on a
Yeah,
different
I
kind of
don't-
planet.
yeah, I don't remember where we find her. It's just not a lava planet, so.
Actually, can I... Does this work? Oh, okay. Somebody shot
No.
me. Rex, explode that. There we go. Hey, it worked.
Thank you. Oh wow, 500, nice.
Then they just ragged all over. Let's save.
I don't know, what's that big building it's outside of?
That's where we're going. Just gotta get in my car and do a sweet backflip.
And a new backflip and then drive forward.
Yes. I do this every day, 6 times a day. Keeps me loose, keeps me fresh. Keeps me limber.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
So we might find Liara here.
At least this feels important.
Yeah, it's like if we go into a place and then there's like an elevator, Liara's here. If not, then I don't know what we're doing. Because we're in the system where it says find Liara.
Ah, I see. Yeah, maybe this is it.
So I remember there's like a warlord and like okay, so Rex got him first. There's like a Krogan warlord we have to fight, and that's probably going to kill me a few times. There's like an elevator, and we use a mining laser. I meant to open up the menu for the character actions, but I'm in a car, so that makes me jump instead. Actually, can I get up on here on this scaffolding?
Yeah.
Let's do the wise thing first. Okay. Because my plan is to try to get up there and then see if that's level terrain.
Aha. I It looks pretty level to me. So.
It looks decently level. I have to get some kind of momentum, though. Which means I should be over here. Yeah, it actually does work that way. So if you hold down spacebar, like you have your stuff at the bottom and then one character on each side. I'm going to land the lava, maybe.
Oh, that's the lava. Unless you can get real far. Nope, there's
Nope.
a wall.
It's as I bumped and then I landed in the lava. Co-op Mass Effect, pretty fun. Although it might be awful. It's like
Hostile spotted.
I don't know where the hostile is. I gotta turn on my boosters again. It's like what game am I thinking of? Where if you get too far ahead, it like yanks you and pulls you into like a hole. Lots of games do that. I know New Super
Yeah,
Mario
all
Brothers did. Okay. I have to say this does not look so level now that I'm up here.
Oh dang! What if you get one of those like yeah? There
Yeah,
you
the
go,
plates.
There you go.
Now, if I ever shit, I tried to make a
Pretty
small
level to me,
correction.
Unless yeah, and then you're just all over the place.
Yeah.
Mm.
Try second time. We're going to try it again. Map. Okay, is this level terrain?
That's a good question.
Okay, don't touch the lava. Where does the lava start and the rocks begin? Don't know. It's ambiguous. Life is full of ambiguous choices. And ambiguous lava. Okay, now I'm going backwards. Maybe I can approach it from this vector.
I honestly don't know what you get for doing this, and that's honestly what's fun about it.
Yeah, well, we're just exploring the design space we've created from using console commands.
That's a good start.
Ah,
Oh man.
bad finish. What kind of music does ambiguous lava make? That sounds. Lava is too like a verb, too much of a verb name for like a shoegaze or some kind of ambient.
I was gonna say like lo-fi indie pop.
Maybe that was way too much speed. Okay, I'm gonna try it 2 more times, and if I don't do it, I'm just gonna go play the game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Or else I'll be here for like an hour. Or okay, or maybe I get stuck in geometry.
I feel like lava is a good noun for a stoner band, so for stoner metal.
Okay, if it was doom metal, it would definitely be dank lava. That's a little on the nose, but something like that. Or just lava sludge.
Ah, yeah.
Turn, 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 turn. Okay,
All the way there.
I just have to go for it a little bit, and
You're good. Yeah, there. Oh, god damn it.
I got my Mako stuck.
Son of a bitch.
I got my Mako stuck, but my friends is still up there.
Someone get my hand back up. I'm stuck down here.
I'm stuck. I need to.
Someone give old Pete man a hand. Come on.
Does anybody have? Oh, can't do that. Maybe this.
We summon another Mako.
I can just summon another Mako, but I'm trying to teleport up there. Okay, we're going to summon another Mako. Okay, everybody in.
Well,
Molten level death massage. Okay, we're getting close.
Now we know what happens.
Yeah, that is how you die.
You park it there is you have to get another car. Your car gets stuck there.
Yep. That's just we gotta get sent in the Normandy to pick it up later. Oh no, that's where parking is. Like they wouldn't validate my parking, so I just had to. I had to park on top of a car. I parked on top of the garage. What's up? Okay.
Great job.
You I kill. Let shotguns have any range in this game. Usually they don't.
Yeah, right? I was amazed to see how much damage that dealt from that distance.
Well, somebody's telling me I'm not supposed to bring the Mako beyond this point.
Oh-ho.
But my jets have turned off. And now they're turned on.
And now, fuck your limits. Aww. Oh no! No, get out!
They got me. The cops got me. I was gotten by the space cops.
Oh no!
They put an invisible wall.
Oh dang.
And it thinks the Mako is way back over there because I was in a spawn.
yeah.
I was in a spawn
Yep.
Mako. So
Oh damn.
we died the cheater's death. Yes.
Alright, well, while you get back to where we were, I'm going to use the opportunity to use the bathroom and refresh my drink. So I'll be back
Yes.
in a minute.
Refresh your body and mind while I kill these same things. We're only back here, though. We just have to go kill these guys. Maybe I'll kill these guys on foot this time to get slightly more experience. What's up?
I'm on my way.
There we go.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
Yeah, bag him and tag him, Garrus. Then over here, we'll get up to the cheater zone. We can't save here, I don't think. Oh, we can save here. Okay, usually the jamming thing means no saving allowed. I feel like this looks like a sniper corridor.
Hostile contact.
Where? Don't want to stand there.
Lost shield.
Where are they shooting us at? What are my friends doing? They're just standing there like dinkuses. Now let's blow up that cover. What's up? Now look at Rex. Rex's health bar glows when he's regenerating. Yeah, we're getting the cool music. So we can go left or right.
Lost shields.
Wow, someone tagged me. I think that might have been Rex that got me, actually. Fire a rocket down there, Rex. There's still something up there.
Lost shields.
Oh shit. How do I heal again? Is it H? Or G? F?
Now it gets fun.
Okay. We're being too passive. Oh, they're dead. What was over here, though? Oh, there's something over there. Is there a guy up there? No.
Lost shields.
Oh, let's go back. This is the time for running away. And waiting for my shields to regenerate. Oh, there's just nothing over here. This looked like a place to go. Seriously, where am I being shot at from? Way over there.
Lost shields.
God damn it, Rex. Stop shooting me. You. Go there. You. Go there. Okay.
I have returned.
Hello. We've encountered a murder hallway and killed a bunch of things and got some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing really important here, though. Usually those heat sinks are awesome, but but only if you're using assault rifles.
Uh-huh.
I think we killed everybody.
That's good.
Wish I had my make on.
Oh.
I could just spawn one out in the lava. What happens if I do that? We save first.
Mm-hmm. Nothing.
Perfectly fine.
Uh-huh. Acid is that once you're in that, once that mega touches that lava, it just immediately conducts to the inside of that cockpit.
Yes, the induction is player sensitive. Is there any other enemies up here? I remember this spot up here. This is gonna suck.
Oh.
There is a Mondo firefight up here.
Oh dear.
So much so that I should level up now. I could just do some Spectre training, or I can unlock a barrier. Okay, we unlock a barrier, and now we're going to unlock Carnage.
Yeah.
So now we have lots of killing power now. And Rex, I think we're just going to make you super tough.
I went down and grabbed a Pabst Blue Ribbon.
Mm.
You know, to really sort of try to you know, empathize with Pipe. Actually, what is Pipe's cheap beer of choice? Do you think?
Schlitz. He's a
I've
Schlitz
never heard of
boy.
that.
Never heard of Schlitz? Ah,
No.
Schlitz is find yourself some Schlitz sometime. Enjoy the taste of Milwaukee.
Okay.
I think it's Milwaukee. Okay, and then I'm just gonna make you learn tactical armor. So Garrus should have tons of shields now, but very little health. So Garrus has 196 health. You've got 246, and Rex has almost 300.
Oh boy.
Okay. We've leveled up, and now we're probably going to die a whole bunch. Let's die with our helmet on. Everybody gets helmets. Look how cool Rex's helmet is.
Rex's helmet is super cool. God damn it. Wait, is that Garrus with his helmet on?
Yes, Garrus with his helmet on.
He looks extremely like a dork.
He's very dark. He's got these cables coming out the back of his head for no reason.
God, he looks like a fucking... Oh, God.
Do we have better
That's-
armor for you? Nope. Do you have better armor for me? Probably not. Better armor for Rex? Certainly not. It's kind of hard to find Krogan armor. Yeah, that's-
Reagan, non-humanoid shape.
That's why Schlitz is a lot of people's college drink of choice. You can get a 30-pack for like $13.
Yeah, okay.
It's Schlitz. So you have to fight one of these without a tank. And there are the snipers. So, you have to immediately run and then die because snipers got me. That guy over there did it. Okay.
Fantastic.
Okay, did we level? Is this post? We'll try. Okay, but you still have a level left over. I guess I'll start training you up for assault rifles.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay. So we want to run to the left and try to find cover. Even though I think the cutscene's going to teleport me.
You know, you being my DM for a game I'm currently playing,
Mm-hmm.
and this whole thing happening, has made me think about, like, What if you could treat a tabletop game like this?
With quick saves?
Yeah. Where like you can go in and get fucking wiped as a party, but then you can go back and try again.
I know we've both listened to The Adventure Zone, which features an arc that is essentially that.
Yes.
The-
But imagine the encounter design, because you know the Adventure Zone doesn't really do like you know you go in and you have to fight this impossible to win battle that like eventually you can figure out.
I need to start using my special moves more. You go ahead and you've already fired your rocket at him, so I'm going to push you over, and I'm going to fire my death rocket at you. No, I didn't. Shit. Why isn't my death rocket firing? Usually you should... I've never used the death rocket before, but when you use like assassinate, it just loads up your next shot with the cannon. Let's try it here, now that I have a safe spot. Yeah, it should just do that. Now it's on cooldown. Does Rex have a scouter? You get to watch this cutscene again.
Excellent. I love it. I love seeing this Geth dude just like skitter
Okay,
away.
so
and be like,
tabletop
"Damn,
with
bad."
save states.
Yeah.
Or like
it's
quick
you
save.
walk into like you could go into an encounter where you think that like there's just you just fucking spring traps in your players constantly, and like just throw a bunch of garbage at them because then they can go back and play it again and know exactly what all those traps were.
That would work better when your characters are very specialized and have very specialized tools.
Uh-huh. Oh, you very much go in knowing that like, oh, this is really tough if you don't know what to expect, but if you know what to expect, it's easy. Like a lot of deaths in tabletop come down to just, oh, I poured better than I rolled better than I expected, and you rolled worse than I expected.
Yeah. Or like you allowed yourself to get into a death situation.
I've lost shields.
Okay, Rex, you go over there. You just walk right into that nonsense. And Garrus, take cover. Because they're just standing behind me, shooting me in the back. Okay. And I want to use Assassinate, which will make my next shot do a crap load of damage. Rex is going to die. And then I'm going to fire a rocket. And I should use Unity to wake up Rex.
Well, okay, if you say so. Shepard.
Okay. I wanted to punch it, but whatever.
Good enough.
I'm okay.
He's okay. I'm fine. Okay. So with the correct application of shotgun rockets, we got past it. But who's inside the hole?
It's hard to say.
Over here is just lava. So there's, I would hide treasure over here. So I want to look. You have gotten me thinking about a thing I've been thinking about a lot lately, though. It's that tabletop games have been irrevocably changed by video games in terms of how DMs design encounters and everything. Because imagine playing pre-video game Dungeons and Dragons and how all that stuff would play out. Like, just a lot of the concepts that are drilled into our brain just don't exist there.
Yeah, but what the fuck is level design?
Like,
What
level
the fuck is
design...
encounter design?
Or, like, everything would unfold as if it's in a story rather than as, like, a game.
Yeah, rather than as like a gameplay set piece.
Yeah, like, set pieces... Like, surely somebody would come up with that. But
Right.
those basic ideas would be a lot different.
All targets down.
What... Yeah, it would have to be pre-third ed, I think. Maybe 3.0 you would still experience that, because that would have been in like 2000.
I've never visited a Prothean
Hmm.
ruin before, aside from the Citadel.
I love your dorky helmet. The vertices on the end get it confused.
Oh god, Z fighting. Oh no.
Yep. Oh yeah, that's how it... Gold in very old D&D, gold and experience were the same thing.
Mm.
So it wasn't your goal to kill things unless killing things got you gold.
Right. So money is power.
Hmm. Which is actually how it works in Dark Souls. We get to bring up Dark Souls yet again.
Hooray.
Love that Dark Souls. I think me and Ogre and Burnhead
I've lost shields.
have pacted to do... Oh dang, I'm probably gonna die here.
Now you got covered, you're good.
I had to use a potion, and that thing's just not doing anything.
Sterile light. Protheans sure do things.
I do wonder how much Dark Souls Remaster on PC is going to cost.
It is discounted if you own Dark Souls.
Yeah, that's when we secure what the like base price is.
I'm expecting to spend $30 on it.
That sounds about correct. I would also maybe I expect 20 to 30.
Mm. 40 if you don't, 20 if you do. That sounds about par.
Yeah, I had never actually seen where I had not seen a price listed anywhere, but I think $40 sounds about correct for a remake of a 2011 game.
The weird thing is you will be unable to, after it launches, you will be unable to purchase Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition anymore on
I think a
Steam.
little bit before as well.
Mm.
I mean, that would put.
Can you
Oh,
hear
hey,
me out there? I'm trapped. I need
we are
help.
doing our mission.
Mm. Dr. Gisoni, I presume?
Liara to Sony.
Hey, called shots!
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen, this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
The funny thing about Liara is we're going to quickly learn that she is inexperienced in dealing with humans, and that she has made the conscious choice to have eyebrows.
Oh.
That was her who did that.
Hmm.
Investigate.
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side.
Wrong answer!
I'm Venesia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
How'd you end up in there?
I just realized that
When the Geth showed up. So
there's
I
a
hid
Destiny
here.
2 mission that's
Can you
basically
believe
this.
that? Geth beyond the veil. I
Mm,
activated the
unsurprising.
defenses. I
Like
knew
you
the
go
curtains would keep them out.
seek out somebody trapped in a force field.
Yeah, except the guy's trapped in a force field that's also warping him around to random places on the planet.
Should we be an asshole? Can you read this?
Yeah, I can. I'm just trying to think. Like, you brought this on yourself. I don't. I think stay calm is an asshole-ish move without being outwardly asshole-ish.
He's going to be nice if we do that. I'm decently sure.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like, no, okay, stay
find
calm,
some
and
way
it's
to help
like,
There is a control in here
Yeah.
that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain.
oh, that's too bad, because stay calm is like a very condescending way to say that.
Stay calm!
wish that- Hey, just stay calm, alright? We'll figure it out. It's like, okay, fine. I will? That's
Or
how
like-
to feel?
Yelling at people to concentrate. And they're like, about what? Concentrate! About
Yeah.
what? Concentrate! I don't know what
It's
to
like,
concentrate
we'll
on.
find a way to help. It's like, oh, okay, thank you. That is a very good way to put that.
Where's the robot aliens at? I want to kill them. I really just want to blow one of them up with my shotgun. As explodes them.
Nice.
Oh, that was a sniper shot to my body. You guys, head out there. Take my fire for me. Wiggling. Whatever. Okay. Hey, everybody, come over here. I think it's this button.
Oh. Also in the Destiny 2 mission, the person trying to rescue is voiced by Nathan Fillion. So. Really, you just almost murdered yourself there.
Yeah, everybody else seems fine.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
Man, Rex also just has the most shields, huh?
Yeah, well, he has warp on right now, which
Oh, okay,
like
okay, there
triples
we
his
go.
shields. I'm
Right,
poisoned
I
right now,
thought
so my health
Garrus has the
isn't
most
coming back.
shields, and I was like, wait a second.
Nathan Fillion is like a side character in Destiny 2?
Nathan Fillion is a main character, as far as main characters, isn't that? Basically, he plays a character named Cade6. He's a robot. And like, he is the, there's a group of characters called the Vanguard, who are like the party that's like the main, like the big guy characters of versions of all of your characters. And he's the Hunter Vanguard. And he's a goofball who's constantly making jokes and being irrational and
Well, he's
like,
Nathan Fillion.
impulsive. He's Nathan Fillion. Yeah, they typecast him, which, you know, I guess works well.
Of action.
Area secure.
But yeah, just imagine you're playing this mission, but Liara is constantly popping to your comms being snide.
You raised an interesting point, Kalen. You have 291. What's my current XP at? Okay, 14,000. Okay,
We can get a level.
463. 463. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we get about one big robot's worth of experience every time we do this. Do we want
Not
to do
bad.
this a couple times?
Like I said, like I think you get a level pretty easy.
You can get a level doing this.
Yeah. I mean, you always come back to this room, right?
I don't know if we'll be allowed to come back.
Well.
We're about
Well.
to do something that irrevocably changes the level design. Also, I think this whole place explodes.
Oh, fair enough.
How close are we to a level? It's 2 more times, I think. 1 more will almost get us there. I didn't know about this, Kaylin. Yeah.
Yeah, there it is.
There
Okay.
it is. Free level.
Yep.
Let's interact with the thing. Except for Garrus. Garrus doesn't get to. Even though he's the one doing the hacking. Alright, this one is the only one that... This is the one that does not work like every single other hacking in the game. It's us. It's just trial and error. Have I done down yet? Nope. Okay.
There you go. Nice.
Yeah, it's Simon-like. Actual Simon gives you a pattern to follow, and then you have to follow it.
Yep. And then you only have one, or a certain number of tries at least. At most.
All clear.
Usually only have one, but I mean.
Which really, this is just brute forcing a 4 input code.
Yep.
I'm guessing 1 through 4 times in a row. I opened the screen thing, and then like green came out of it. Can I save? I can't. I'm on an elevator.
Ugh. Green came out of it.
There we go. I think Where do I... Oh, I go over there. I went the wrong direction.
Oh no.
It's Liara. She's in an orb.
How did you get in here?
Actually, hold on.
Anyway, past the barrier.
I just thought of something important we have to try.
Of course. Yes, that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah.
Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive.
Any idea?
There is an
Okay. We have to open the menu. We have to load. Load our quick save. Which is right here. And then we are going to make a hard save. And then we are going to... Yeah, TK Cat knows what's up. To spawn our Mako Black version. And... she might be in an animation that doesn't allow her to explode. I'll have to try
Oh,
grenade.
no.
Try a grenade. Am I out of grenades? No?
Charging up. Negative contacts, Commander.
I'll explode all my grenades here and see if that does
I
anything.
love fucking squat chatter about this.
Yeah, the chatter. You don't know anything, Rex. I'm gonna reload just because I don't want to spend all of my grenades that way. Also,
Right.
the Mako might be problematic where it is.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Okay. Oop, I fell. That's okay. Yeah, I wanted to see how it would... Actually, other new plans. We are going to see what a Mako does here.
Yeah.
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the barrier.
Superior firepower.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course. Yes, that makes sense. Please.
Yes, totally.
Get me out
Uh-huh.
of here
That's what we
before
did.
more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
Oh, no, the Mako's pressing the button.
Oh boy. Oh god.
Any idea how we get out of
Hey,
this?
Garrus
Oh
is here.
god.
There's
Garrus?
an
Oh
elevator
god.
in the
Oh
center of the
god.
tunnel.
Oh no.
At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on. I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit.
Have
You're
you
a
considered
Prothean
they just don't
expert.
care about
Obviously,
you?
He wants you to help.
Yeah.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Maybe you just fucked up. And nobody cared. But
What the hell was that?
we had to try.
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event. We have to hurry. The whole place is caving in.
We're getting out of here.
No,
Joker,
don't form me
get the
so out of
Normandy
fucking General
airborne and
Knox's
lock in on my
armory.
signal.
Come
On the
on.
double, mister.
Hey, what?
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
Oh, sorry. That's a Borderlands reference.
Alright. A game I played all over, it just worked.
Huh. Yeah, okay. But,
Where you're going
that's,
here?
whoever it's the Borderlands the first. Because, when you play through the DLC, the Secret Armory of General Knox, you have to go into this armory. And the way it's supposed to work.
Brenda. You don't. That would be more fun.
Oh, there's a bad rogue in here.
Yep.
We don't have time to deal with this idiot. Charge!
Yeah, word.
Like your attitude.
Rex, what are you doing? Everybody is highly confused right now, including me.
Yep.
Okay, so the Krogan is extreme fuckery.
I'm on it.
Everybody, we have to focus our fire on this guy.
Good call.
See, my warp did not, I died. You notice my warp did not knock him over. Oh well.
That's rough.
Yeah, well, that's fine. I just have to not be an idiot about it.
Saren's looking for the...
We have to hurry.
Alright. Can't
Yeah,
quick save because
giant like arrangements for me in like middle school and high school were fine because I played percussion. There was like there were always like not enough parts of the number of percussions we had for every song, so we would like double up or like just sit out on songs because it was already completely taken care of.
Just gotta add more drum track.
Uh-huh.
Put some 808s on that. Get this cutscene again. At least this guy's cool and he gets a cutscene.
Yeah, right?
Okay, everybody hide. Rex. Fire a rock, because Rex killed that guy. Or? I don't know what anybody's doing. I went right next to the bad place. Okay, maybe I can salvage this. Can I do anything? Warp, maybe? I have barrier now, too. This is making me a lot tougher. Yeah, punch him to death! Yep, that was everybody. Okay, we just had to do things smarter. And now that I haven't devoted all of my points to being handsome... Wow, this is loud. This is kind of loud. Oh well.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll have to turn the effects volume down.
I remember the guns being inordinately loud in this game, so...
I think it was just that. Like, the guns weren't that loud, but the rocks.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is.
Wait, Garrus isn't wearing his fancy suit I gave him.
No. Garrus,
Joker pulled our asses out of it.
put on your damn suit. I'm your captain.
I'm your captain.
I see. It must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience dealing with your species, Commander.
I just chose
But I am
eyebrows because I think
grateful
they're
to you.
cool.
You saved my life
Yep,
back there.
it's the best way
And
you
not
can
just
think about it to
from
get
the
my hair
volcano.
spiky.
Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to
And it means I
Saren.
get to date a lady with white hair, which means I get to a volcano at some point. It's the best.
Only that it was somehow
Volcano.
connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
50 years?
Exactly.
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I'm just gonna be very mean to... You know, if you'll be very mean to Liara or nice to her. Or neither to her.
I say neither to her.
What did you learn?
Did your research turn up anything interesting?
What is interesting is what I did not turn up. There is remarkably little archaeological evidence of the Protheans, and even less that might explain why they disappeared. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part.
Yeah, she like, it's like when somebody for Christmas gives you a zoo books about dinosaurs when you're a kid. She's counting that as her experience studying the Protheans.
Uh-huh.
How do you know this?
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and shred of evidence. Eventually, subtle patterns start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing to prove my case. It is more a feeling derived from a half-century of dedicated research. But I know I'm right, and eventually I will be able to prove it. There were other civilizations before the Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Get to the point.
The galaxy is built on a cycle of extinction.
Yeah, I couldn't.
Each time
I
a
didn't
great
mean that time.
civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive. The Protheans rose up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the remains of those who came before. Their greatest achievements, the mass relays and the Citadel, are based on the technology of those who came before them. And then, like all the other forgotten civilizations throughout galactic history, the Protheans disappeared. I have dedicated my life
Maybe the
to figuring
Protheans
out
really is
why.
just Borderlands.
Yeah.
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines. The Reapers.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
Let's be as irrational as possible.
I saw
There's a
it.
damaged
I seen 'em!
protein in the prime.
I seen them.
I seen some! I seen them do it!
Sort out what it all means.
I seen them do it, and I can prove it.
I can proof it!
That makes sense.
I got proofs!
The beacons were designed to transmit information
I had
directly
mind
to the
visions from touching a rock!
Finding one that still works is extremely
It's a magical day!
No wonder
You'll
the
see
guests
as I'll
attacked
see.
mankind.
You'll all
The
see.
chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth
You'll see
almost
my
any
name's not
risk.
PP
But the
Shepherd.
beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed.
I don't have a brain!
This isn't helping us.
It's true. I can also see your eyebrows.
Of course.
What?
I can see your
I'm
eyebrows.
sorry, my scientific curiosity
But we hide
got the
them.
better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander.
You can see his
Saren
ear
might
past
connect
his
me with them.
cheekbone.
I cannot think of any
From
way
that
to
angle.
get here on your ship, and my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful later on.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
We've
Oh,
already got
P-Bay's
every
been
other
Appalachian
non-human
ever since I
species
saw
on
him. I've
board.
been sure of
Might
that.
as well add an Asari to the team.
Thank you, Commander.
Like I
am
treat him
very
like a
grateful.
redneck. With a
Even
particular
though
brand
he's...
of redneck.
Okay,
I'm
he's
feeling
actually from Alberta.
lightheaded.
because that's how you get
Oh,
rednecks from
okay.
Canada, because he's definitely Canadian.
Oh,
It is
sure.
probably just
Extremely
mental
Canadian.
exhaustion.
Is
Coupled with
Appalachia
the
doesn't
shock
reach its
of
point in Alberta,
discovering
does it?
Prothean's true fate.
What?
I need some time to
The
Apple-
process
Appalachian
this.
Mountains?
Still,
No, the
I
Appalachian
must be
Mountains
examined
go
by a medical
from
professional.
like
It will give me the
Tennessee
chance to
up to the
think things
Catskills.
over.
It's not.
Are we finished?
They're
Commander?
this southeastern part of the United States, nowhere near Alberta, Canada, which is in the lee side of the Rocky Mountains.
I mean, Appalachia goes up, I think, through Vermont.
Nah,
Doesn't it?
not much. Yeah, even Vermont is on the opposite side of the continent as Alberta.
Okay, fair enough. I forget where Alberta, Canada
it's-
is. Okay.
You know the really, really wide part and the flat part in the middle between Alaska and Montreal?
Okay.
That's
all
Alberta.
right,
There's
yeah.
nothing there.
It's the Midwest of Canada.
It's the extremely Midwest of Canada.
Yes. Okay. Fair enough. Yep. All
Let's
right.
see the
I see
job.
my mistake now. I
The
see
rest
my
of you.
folly.
See your
Dismissed.
folly.
Mission reports are filed.
They have
Commander.
rednecks there.
You want me to patch it through to the council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
In the most
We've received
Uh,
your report, Commander. I understand
stupid
Dr.
thing of
Patel
all
is
time,
around.
people in rednecks in Alberta buy Confederate flag memorabilia for no reason. I don't know why. I know what I'm doing.
Don't tell me how to do my job.
You are free to act as you see fit, Commander. Our role is to offer guidance and advice.
It's up to you if you're smart enough to listen.
Should we do this? Or should we?
Oh, fuck yes. Just
I
fucking...
don't need this.
Communications cut, Commander.
Thanks, Joker.
Thanks,
Seth
Jokey.
Green.
Thanks, Seth Green. We should level up. I have 16 points.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Right. I was going to learn how to do sniper rifles, I think.
Well, because it's, Mass Effect 2, where your boss becomes the elusive man, right?
Yeah. Where you do Elise Man. Actually,
Yeah, where like he's the guy that tells you what to do, or he's just like, nah, just do whatever the fuck you want. I just want you to be alive again.
Okay. Should I go for barrier or advanced assassination, do you think? Like become tougher or become
I
or make
always say
sniper
more
rifle?
offense.
Okay. Okay. And I can still put a point in barrier just
Yeah,
because
that's fine. A little bit defense, fine. But like, whenever I have the option to be like, hey, should I like focus on offense or defense? I'm like, your opponents can't hurt you if they're dead.
Yeah.
So like,
the main thing is this will help us keep our wigglies from happening. And I think actually what I'll do next time is the next few levels are going to get us to medium armor. And we can't wear
That's
heavy
it.
armor, so there's not really a point. Like 1 point past medium armor is worth getting for the shield boost, just because that gives you half your shields back.
right.
But barrier is very useful. Okay. And then we're here in this room. So we still have a bit more to do. Let's try to find a side quest we can reasonably accomplish in like half an hour.
Yeah.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I remember like going to Mass Effect 2, and it's just like, oh, your boss is the elusive man now, and I'm like, fucking what? Isn't Cerberus like that piece of shit organization that I constantly like put down in the first game?
Yes, now you're the bad guys. The human racists.
No, I refuse.
Science of valuable materials, Doctor and Risk. And the Kepler Verge and warned the Doctor. Okay.
See, like, I would be like, if Cerberus were like racist against humans, I'd be like, yeah, I get it.
It's like the one thing space games always expect you to do and you never do is sympathize with humans.
Yeah.
Like, why would you ever sympathize with humans? Because we already know everything.
I think
You know everything there is to know about humans most of the time.
I used to do that a lot. I do that way less now.
Like you sympathize with
Message
humans
coming
more
in.
than you used to?
Patching it through.
In terms of space narratives.
I thought you'd want to see, Commander. Someone is killing former Alliance scientists. There have been 4 deaths in the past month.
That's like a cover-up.
Former
Oh, you
science.
stole somebody's copy of Mass
Sounds
Effect
like
1, huh,
someone has a
Rosella?
project they'd like to keep secret.
We found a connection between the scientists.
No way for them to recover that in any way by just
They all
paying for
worked
the game
on
again for like 10
classified
bucks or whatever they
projects
can buy it on
several
sale for.
years ago on a cruise.
That was the side of my backstory.
A cruise. I lost my whole unit there. You're saying that our scientists were involved?
I can't get any information on what they were working on. The project records were sealed. Commander, Shepard.
I think it's mostly just because,
It's up to you. I
um,
just thought you'd want to know. There was one other scientist.
when I'm doing like video games with different perspectives of different people, I rarely gravitate towards people who are like me, just because I get that perspective every day of my life.
Sure.
It's like the difference between people who like make themselves in character creators or make people wildly different from themselves.
Mm-hmm. I think I usually go for the people that make characters like myself, just because like it's me, but in a fantasy setting. It's escapism. But I didn't do that the second time I played through Dark Souls 2.
Well, yeah, because you were the trash, the trash woman in that game, right?
Oh, sorry. So a lot of games I'm the trash man now, and I do get goofy with it, at least in the Dark Souls games. I guess I was also like at one point I made Jesus Christ as a Dark Souls or Fallout New Vegas character. He specialized in pugilism.
Yes.
Or sorry, that's my Fallout 3 character. My Dark Souls 2 my why does he keep saying Dark Souls? My Fallout New Vegas character was the pugilist or the prize fighter. That was it. Yeah, the prize fighter. And they focus on unarmed. But I forget where I was.
That's a game I felt like playing again recently. Was
But Dark
New
Souls
Vegas.
2 I played as the Zodiac Killer.
Ah, Ted Cruz.
Yeah, because they made a very good, very good Ted Cruz face in the Dark Souls 2 character creator.
You definitely make a good Ted Cruz in that one.
And so it's just like the saddest eyebrows, basically.
Like,
Just extremely sad eyebrows and a big old frown, and I was like, "This is the Zodiac Killer."
I'm the Zodiac Killer.
My name's Ted Cruz, and I'm a serial killer.
Oh. I don't think women are people, and I want to vote. And I want to vote all the taxes to me. Meh.
Also, I use arcane symbols to signify my murders. Brr.
You could have saved her. Meh. Now he's the fucking
I gave you all the clues. The snowman.
the snowman. Oh my god! If you just run into them, they explode.
You murdered that bug by just walking into it in a weird way.
I just walked into the
God
bug and it
damn.
exploded. I didn't want to kill the friendly bugs because I love these guys.
They're great.
But I just walked into it wrong and it died.
Is that rock a living thing, or does it just have weird vines growing out of it?
It's got like roots. The rocks have roots.
Oh, it's like it's sorry. That's a No Man's Sky object right there.
Man. I weep for what could have been No Man's Sky.
Yeah. I don't know. I feel the same way about No Man's Sky as I do Sea of Thieves.
Yeah, although Sea of Thieves came out of nowhere, built up a lot of hype, and then didn't add anything to it, whereas No Man's Sky was
Right.
like... No Man's Sky really felt like a Peter Molyneux experience.
Yeah.
Like he sold you on the poster.
Right. I mean, my problem with both those games is that I needed more reason to explore, or like I needed more. What I really like is this that stops me from exploring, because that gives me a reason to, like, that gives me a natural reason to find more in the world. It's just like
Like
I
you're
need some
stuck.
sort
You
of
have to find.
gating.
Yeah, you're
Right,
stuck.
it's
You have to
like-
find a way around it, like that kind.
Yeah, and like the more flexible that thing I need is, the better, right? Like that's what makes a lot of games like Super Metroid and like, Aria of Sorrow fun, is that like you're gated off, but there's multiple ways around gates.
In Metroid, yes. In Aria, yes, on accident, which is much to the game's benefit, which is great.
Right. Yeah,
Well,
but like
I
in
just
the
need-
end, it's you can say, oh, I have this ability, which means I can now bullshit this gate to get to where I want to go. And like I would love it if I could play through like Sea of Thieves or No Man's Sky and say, oh, I have this power now, which means I can now bullshit my way onto this planet to get what I need.
There's a $20 early access rip-off Sea of Thieves that I've never heard anyone talk about, so it's probably very bad. But I've been somewhat interested in it just to see if like it was any good at all. It's probably
Yeah.
not. Really though, if it's just like a pretty good simulator for like the Black Flag sea combat with multiplayer, that would probably be good enough.
I mean, Ubisoft was making that game, right?
Probably.
Like, I think the last E3 they announced that game verbatim.
Just because that's everybody's favorite part of Assassin of a Black Flag, which is be in the fucking boat.
Basically, yes.
Which is also the best part of Sea of Thieves, is just having
Yeah.
a big multiplayer group,
Mhm.
and you get a galleon, and you realize how hard it is to do boats.
Yep.
Oh, there's bad guys
See,
shooting
like,
at
you
me.
know, I've thought of the thing that I still want to do in Sea of Thieves is I want to have my Coast Guard friend, direct us, or to just have him on the boat as somebody else is trying to direct us that doesn't know what they're doing. And so it's like, it's It's just like, wait, what side of the boat is that? Which side of the boat is that?
It's
That's the port, right? I'm gonna say the port.
It's the boat side.
Yeah, it's boat side. Get on the boat side, everybody.
I should turn on warp. And here's the advantage of warp. It just lets you do this. Oh, shit.
Get one shot.
I think he nailed me the moment my warp fell off.
Whew, that's pretty good, though.
Oof. When did I
As long as
save?
that saves too far away.
Not that far.
Okay, cool. That's
Like,
all right. That's fine then.
This is where I exploded.
Yeah, that's not too far.
Yeah, it's like right here.
Yeah, I guess for those who don't know, Choro Kojo
Mm-hmm.
is the person I'm talking about who is in the Coast Guard and knows lots about boats. It'd be fun to have him holler about boats while playing Sea of Thieves. But yeah, it's like what I really want from that game is a way for them to stop me from going to an island in a considerable way. Like I should not feel like I have the mechanical ability to survive on an island. I should land there. There should be like 10,000 skeletons emerge from the ground to destroy my bones.
Or like reasons to fight other players other than just to steal their bananas, of which you have infinite of.
Right. Or like the gold they have, which you get by just doing your own quests.
Or like, okay, how about bounties? Like
Bounties would be cool.
Like for like someone on the island will tell you to go kill a specific other player and then tell you where they're at. Like you get one of those maps that just tells you where they're at. Mm-hmm. And then like it becomes fun when you're the person. The forecastle. The forecastle's a fun boat term.
Yeah, basically any progression at all would be nice. And my preferred form of progression would be like, it would be like either ability gating where you need to like learn an ability, or just like pure like Diablo power level gaining.
I don't
like just...
Okay, I don't know. I don't like that just because of because then that makes ganking really, really awful. Like if all player abilities need to be equivalent to all other player abilities in terms of the effectiveness of killing another boat.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe you add new abilities, but not ones that just make it easier to kill. Like you get a grappling hook.
I would say you make it to that like that makes you stronger against the environment. But then like when you playing against players, it is the same like strength.
That makes sense.
It's like in Destiny, no matter how strong your gear is, like in terms of dealing with like the environment, it is like leveled off to the same point in player versus player.
It's like when you join somebody's it's like the level thing every MMO does nowadays. Actually, Dark Souls 3 does that too. Where if you get summoned as a very high level person, you get and then you keep your massive amount of health, but like your weapons. So we're gonna change our approach vector to this somewhat slightly. Enemies are everywhere. That's not exactly where I wanted to come out at, but
close enough.
Yeah, come up between us. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Enemy is everywhere! Enemy is everywhere! I've lost shield.
Okay, let's run away over here. Because I got sniped pretty
Enemies
hard.
everywhere.
Enemies are everywhere. Let's turn on my killing vision. There we go. And you get a...
I've lost shields.
Me running away. I'm out of sprint. Can I use warp? I can't. I probably should heal. I can't.
Oh boy.
I couldn't
Oh
heal.
no.
I couldn't heal.
Did you quick save closer to the
Yes.
battlefield this time? Okay, that's good.
Yep. Yeah, maybe I should just send Rex in. Actually, no. What we're going to do is... I can,
you
like...
just get to the top of a mountain and snipe?
Yes. This is the official plan. Which means, you technically can also do this, but I doubt you will.
Yeah, Rex and Shepherd.
Rex and Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Rex.
Rex is great.
Am I going the right... I need to go here. Yeah. Probably should have used the Mako a little bit, but I've committed to it at this point. So how's everybody doing today? You enjoying Planet? Okay, here we go. Let's do a save. Try my killing vision. I see how much less wiggle there is now. Oh geez,
Yeah.
somebody got me with the killing vision.
Whew.
I can't scope in because you needlessly cannot scope in while you're in danger mode. Those snipers seem very bad for me.
Water down your drink. Water down your drink with my turn eliminated. Made it stronger. That's huh.
Ugh. Let's turn on my killing vision again.
Also, so here's the thought. So you can never romance Rex or anybody else like that in your party, right?
Nope. I'm stuck between the choice of Ashley and Liara because I am a man. Can't be gay in this game.
Sigh. But like, just imagine kissing a Krogan. That's where my brain went right now. They got big old mouths.
They got those big old just.
They'd be kissing your whole face.
I mean, you're not into that.
I don't know.
Am I hitting that thing? My killing vision came
No,
back, but my
can't
gun's
tell.
overheated.
I can't be a dude in this game. That's right.
Yep. Not until like Mass Effect 3. And
There you go.
The single gay man romance is like the most well written romance of all of them. It's like your relationship is with a man who's a veteran whose husband has been killed in the line of duty, and like the whole relationship is like you helping him come to terms with his loss.
Mm-hmm.
Which feels like something a human would do with another human.
Yeah. A Krogan probably could fit an entire human's head in their mouth, and there'd be certain humans that are very into that idea.
I killed everybody. I did not.
Unless that's a betrayal that's happening right now.
Don't stand there. I equipped my wrong gun. You're getting the killing vision.
I think in my Mass Effect 2 save, Kanan is dead.
Yeah, that's going to be a hard choice we have to come up with. Which of our least favorite characters do we want to send? I mean...
Is it really that hard? Because honestly, who cares?
Yeah, well, that's why it's hard. It's like you're not choosing between things you love. You're choosing between which thing are you more apathetic about.
Man, that's hard, too, I guess. It's like... I care about those choices. I don't care so much about either choice.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so we need to put on our anti-personnel rounds, which I think I have. I've got armor piercing. I've got lots of armor piercing, only a little bit of anti-personnel. I should just put poison on. I've got shredder. No, shredder rounds? Yeah, I want shredder rounds on my gun. You just you get poison. And you get
the
anti-personnel rounds. Okay. Make sure everybody's using the right gun, which they are not. Make a save. Ooh, rail extensions. Those could be good. Yeah, friendly fire's on, so I could, like, kill my friends, but there's no reason to right now. Actually, I should probably check and see if there's a way for me to get extra shields.
Not a bad idea.
Yeah, I've got like way more stuff. And you've got motorized joints, which you're never going to use. Let's just give you hardened weave, and then you had the shield. Let's just give you the shield battery. Okay. Really expecting you guys take position, take point. I mean, I want you to go there and like, nope, okay. So there's probably going to
We
be
don't
lots
want
of
to.
killing.
Peppered.
This is going to be the one where we have to do lots of killing on our way out. I think there's going to be a wood zombies here. Nope. Everybody back up.
Or at least you back up.
Which one is that?
Everybody
That's
else can
Rex.
step up if they want to, because they can't actually die.
Just fire off my explosion. Oh, there's Krogans here. Run away. Not just
No!
dab.
You were... My last breath. I'm gonna dab!
Okay, so there are super bad guys here.
Tell my subs I love them!
No, the anti-armor rounds wouldn't be effective here because the anti-armor rounds are specifically good against synthetics. I have chemical rounds here. That sounds really lame. I think that's probably the best. No, I have crown round or proton rounds. Seem actually very bad. I don't want those. I want. Actually, I'll put ice bullets on my shotgun, and then put my killing bullets on my sniper rifle. This is everybody's favorite part of this video game.
Okay. That makes sense.
Okay. And I want Rex to walk out there. And I want Garrus to take point.
Okay, I'll wait here.
What is Rex doing? I want Rex to go here.
That was extremely Rex's voice that came out when you're changing Garrus's thing.
Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, everybody just come back. Things are going all up to hell right now. Oh shit. Let's hang out there for a while, Rex.
You got this, Rex.
Or am I getting shot? Oh no.
Enemies everywhere.
This is on standard difficulty.
Oh god.
I did not turn it on. I did not turn it on hard. I can check. I didn't put it on hard. Normal.
Huh. Not allowed to go to easy.
I will not go to easy. I might not be able to go to easy. I don't know. I don't think I'm on New Game Plus. I'm relatively certain I am not on New Game Plus. So our new strategy is to go all the way over here as quickly as possible. Because staying where we were was absolutely not what we wanted.
Right, so then moving as much as possible would be the real answer.
Okay. And I will remember to use barrier, or warp. Okay, kill the sniper.
Too many enemies.
Don't
Jeez.
get one-shotted by the sniper. It might be because I decided to put all my points into being handsome. Which, eventually that will stop happening. But for now. Also, maybe I have a better shotgun? I mean, that is a better shotgun for Rex. It could just be that we're not supposed to be here yet, but we're here now.
Yeah. So, is it faster to leave and come back, or to just fucking force our way through this?
It's a good way to end the stream. This is the traditional way to end the stream. Go and find a quest we aren't supposed to do yet.
Yep.
not that
So
one.
we can't just talk our way through.
Okay. Okay, there's one guy dead.
Good start.
I've lost shields.
Let's hide. Up.
Man, they're really focusing on you too.
Yeah. Maybe it's because I'm the one running out into the into the open, but my party.
Maybe that's possible, I guess. Yeah, I guess maybe if I don't know. What happens if you try to engage with the cover system?
Okay, we could try using cover, which means I guess we'll take point here.
Finally, some action.
I can't shoot. He's not letting me shoot.
Excellent.
Let's run away.
Heading out.
Got somebody trying to shoot at us. Nope, got in the cross up. I feel like, okay. I might have to go laser point the deal with the snipers. Just because they're the ones who are super hyper killing me.
Yes.
So I want to turn on my killing vision. Garrus is right in front of the fucking door.
Shepard?
Cover me.
There we go. This was the wrong way again. The loading screen has me turned around.
Right.
I smell trouble.
Plus there are Krogans here.
Enemies everywhere.
Lost shields.
My god. Yeah, maybe get this cover.
Gotta get cover, but not flanked.
Which is hard here, yeah.
Nope. Okay, they're just surrounding by all sides.
Dang.
Do you want to leave? Come back later.
Maybe we do that. Maybe that's the thing we do.
We'll try it one more time, and then we'll
Yeah.
leave.
Enemy contact.
Okay, you're not the mercenary sniper. Where the fuck am I? There's no one here. Okay, there's one sniper down.
Alright, that's a good start. That's a good start.
And this person's almost dead.
Lost shields.
But there are multiple of them. I've already... Okay, there we go. Okay, we're gonna leave.
Maybe it's time to leave.
I'll leave off stream because we've been going... We've hit our weight, and we're gonna come back later.
Yes. Next time, next Mass Effect, we'll go somewhere else.
Next Mass Effect will go somewhere, probably on a main quest. And then we'll
Yeah.
do side quest catch up later.
Mm-hmm.
So what did we learned a lot about game design this week.
Yeah, we did. We talked a lot of game design.
We talked about teeth and poison
Uh-huh.
and lava. And now Pipe is dead.
Aw, rest in peace, Pipe.
Rest in peace, Pipe, and rest in peace, Pupae.
Man, this camera spins really fast.
It does. And good night, everybody.
Good night.